in this world of dating that we're in right now, with all of the apps, we have an endless amount of potential partners out there. And this is a blessing, but it's also a curse. So on one hand, obviously, more options means greater likelihood of finding someone who you really connect with, right? And decades ago, people were limited to my friend from work introduced me to somebody, or just your social circles, basically. And now you can just swipe away. You can connect with someone locally, anywhere in the world, when you're traveling, right? So this is great for people too who are maybe in marginalized groups, so people with specific interests or LGBTQ communities. This is actually wonderful because isolation is a big problem in the past. Not being able, if you were only, in your small community was your dating pool, and your small community is bigoted, then that's not a great dating pool. Right now we have lots of choices. However, we also have choice overload. So when too many options are presented, people can become overwhelmed and struggle to make a decision. In the context of dating, it also can, manifest as endlessly swiping without committing. That's one. Also, constantly second guessing your decisions, prematurely ending a relationship because there might be someone better. Just a swipe away. No big deal. So, an app, it may give you the illusion of endless choice, but this doesn't really necessarily mean better connections or an endless amount of deep connections, certainly not. So, dating today is, I think, or having a long-term relationship today is more complicated than ever, because it's so easy to think, well, there's somebody else, just got to get on the app, and there's just so many people there. So while it broadens the pool, it makes it much harder, I think, to be committed. So you use these tools mindfully, understand the pitfalls of online dating, and just continue to prioritize genuine connection over the mystique of endless choices. It's not about how many fish are in the sea, but finding a really compatible fish, it still takes work. It still takes, you're still going to have different phases of your relationship. It's not always going to feel like the honeymoon phase. All of that is normal and healthy.